Good evening, good night, and welcome to Two Meridian Tapping, a form of tapping that not only reduces stress hormones and calms the parts of the brain that trigger the stress response, but also helps to retune and balance our yin-yang related meridian energy pathways in our body, and helps to retune our focus as well to positive present tense states of well-being. So tonight I'm just going to take my glasses off. I want you to tap into yourself, tune into yourself for a second before we start tapping, and how you're feeling right now. Are you stressed? Are you calm? It's Sunday evening. I know my energy is low this evening. It's for some reason today, maybe it's because of the weather as well. It's not as bright a day, but it's the reality of the situation. It's seeing hardship on social media, no matter how hard you try to stay away from it. So in that sense, just tap into yourself and get a sense of how stressed you are right now, how tired you are, how anxious maybe you are, worried for your loved ones, worried for yourself. Perhaps you work on the front line. Perhaps you're just in that hyper stressed state all the time right now. You're thinking of how you can reinvent your work. You're dealing with sick people all the time. You're wondering if you're bringing it home. You're having to make decisions about your own children. It's a tough time right now. And hypervigilant states, stress states, all they do is reduce our immune system. They reduce our immunoglobulin levels, and that then reduces our ability to surround and fight these little viral cells that come attacking us. So for that reason, I tap with you every night, sometimes in the day as well, and I tap just 3 rounds of tapping to help you to calm and reduce your states of stress. If you'd like to watch any of those videos, you'll get them on my pages here, on Facebook, or you can go to YouTube and type in Two Meridian Tapping and you'll get some videos there as well. If you'd like a glance sheet, you can also contact me at PM me on Facebook as well, and I'll send you a glance sheet of the tapping process by email if you send me your email address. So let's get to it. We've assessed how stressed we feel right now. Maybe you can feel tension in your body, or maybe that scale that I always put up from -5 to 0 to +5, you can put yourself on that scale, whether you're very stressed, you're between -5 and 0, or you're not so stressed, you're neutral around 0, or you're above that and you're actually feeling quite calm and relaxed. So placing your hands on your solar plexus, which is just below your ribs, just on the diaphragm there, under that area. And take 3 breaths, relaxing down. And tonight I'm not going to add the phrase, what I call the combination phrase of even though I am. We're just going to tune straight to a positive phrase. And we'll start with I truly am calm. So tapping the karate chop point on the little finger side of the hand. I truly am calm. And switch that over to the other side. I truly am calm. Under the nose, crease of the chin. I truly am calm. Switch those around. I truly am calm. Inner eye just on the bone, under the collarbone. I truly am calm. And switch those around. I truly am calm. Outer eye on the bone again, just there, the corner, under the nipple, under the breast, but still on the ribs. I truly am calm. And switch those over again. I truly am calm. sliding out in front of the ear, little finger and thumb, tip to tip. I truly am calm. And switch those over. Front of the ear, little finger and thumb. I truly am calm. The upper, just above the eyebrow, but on the outer part of the eyebrow, and the middle finger and thumb, tip to tip. I truly am calm. And switch those around. I truly am calm. And then the two fingers come under the eye on the bone there, and this hand goes under the arm. It's down from the armpit down halfway roughly. I truly am calm. And switch those over. I truly am calm. Crease of the nose, the upper outer torso. I truly am calm. And switch those around. I truly am calm. Back to under the nose, crease of the chin. I truly am calm. Switch them over. I truly am calm. And return to the Crathat Chop point. I truly am calm. And I do feel a lot calmer than I even began. And switch over to the other hand. I truly am calm. So what we're trying to do, even though we don't feel calm, we're trying to retune our vibrational frequency to the positive phrase that we're saying in this present moment. All we have is now. The past is gone, and we can hold on to it all we want. We can keep going back over things all we want, but it's gone. What we have is now. What we can live is now. And I think we're being taught a major lesson in living now, enjoying now, being at peace with ourselves right now and being calm in ourselves. So we're going to go with that phrase now for the second round. I truly am peaceful joy. That might sound totally off the wall for you, but let's go for it. Let's be just peaceful. I have a peaceful joy. I truly am peaceful joy. And switch it over. I truly am peaceful joy. Under the nose, crease at the chin. I truly am peaceful joy. Switch those over. I truly am peaceful joy. Inner bone there in the eye, but not in the eye, on the bone. Under the collarbone, but on the soft part before the ribs. I truly am peaceful joy. Switch those over. I truly am peaceful joy. Outer eye on the bone again, under the nipple but still on the ribs. I truly am peaceful joy. And switch those over. I truly am peaceful joy. Slide out to in front of the ear, little finger and thumb, tip to tip. I truly am peaceful joy. And then you switch, opposite hand does the opposite thing. I truly am peaceful joy. Outer edge of the eyebrow, just above it, middle finger and thumb. I truly am peaceful joy. Switch. I truly am peaceful joy. the eye, under the arm. I truly am peaceful joy. I truly am peaceful joy. Crease of the nose, upper outer torso. I truly am peaceful joy. Switch over. I truly am peaceful joy. Under the nose, crease of the chin. I truly am peaceful joy. I truly am peaceful joy. And back to the Kraten Chakra point. I truly am peaceful joy. And I would have to say I've calmed even more. I do feel quite peaceful, a calm sort of state. I'm not joyful over the moon, but I do feel calm and possibly joyful in myself. It's important to be grounded in ourselves at this time. It's important to trust ourselves, trust our energy, trust the calmness when it comes, because we need it. The calmer we are, the more peaceful we are, the more able we are to increase our well-being, because the less cortisol in our body, which is triggered when we have a prolonged stress response, the more our immunoglobulin will actually increase in our body. And the immunoglobulin, they're what can surround and get this virus within us. So a healthy diet, having some vitamin D, vitamin C, getting out for a little bit of exercise, drinking water, getting some good sleep. We need sleep. They're all contributory factors to us having a heightened state of wellness and not a heightened state of stress. Tapping is very good to add into that mix, because it helps us retune those subconscious thoughts that are triggering the stress response. Because remember, this is uncharted territory. We don't know this experience. We've never had it as a world, as a country, as a family. We've had flus and things like that, but this one seems to be particularly bad. So we need to set our own course here. We need to remain calm. We need to boost our immune system. We need to tell ourselves we've got this. We breathe easy. We are calm. We are peaceful. The more you say that as you tap, you retune that frequency into yourself and you become that. That's how tapping works. So let's go our last round, and I truly breathe easy. Okay, even though whatever's going on in my world right now at this time, I truly breathe easy. That's my reality that I want to be at. So let's go. I truly breathe easy. Switch over. I truly breathe easy. 2 fingers under the nose, 2 fingers under the crease of the chin on the others. I truly breathe easy. And then you just switch the hands. Swap the 2 fingers. I truly breathe easy. You come onto the inside of the eye, under the collarbone with the other 2 fingers. I truly breathe easy. Take a breath and switch those over. So you just, on the other side, you go to the eye and the other fingers come down in. So you're just switching over. I truly breathe easy. And take a breath. Out to the outer eye, under the nipple but still on the ribs. I truly breathe easy. Every time I tap this particular one, I do truly breathe easy. Than when I was breathing. Switch those over. Remembering you're not really into yourself, you're just lightly, gently putting a pulse, a tapping pulse of energy into the meridian. That's all we're doing. We're not banging off our heads here. I truly breathe easy. Then in front of the ear, little finger and thumb. I truly breathe easy. Switch those over. I truly breathe easy. Just above the eyebrow and the outer part, middle finger and thumb. I truly breathe easy. And switch it over. I truly breathe easy. Come under the eye, under the arm. I truly breathe easy. And switch those over. Tapping again. I truly breathe easy. Crease of the nose, upper outer torso. I truly breathe easy. And switch those over. I truly breathe easy. Under the nose, crease of the chin. I truly breathe easy. And switch those over. I truly breathe easy. And then come back to your Karate Chop point. Just check into your body now, check into your system, check into your being. How is your breathing? How calm are you feeling right now? Are you that little bit more relaxed and calm than what you were before you started to tap some 15 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago? I am. I feel zoned. And I wasn't zoned, I'll be honest with you, before I began this tonight. And that's what tapping does. It helps to relax us, reduce our stress levels, calm us down. Help us to breathe easier. Putting your hands back on your solar plexus, just below your diaphragm. And the colour I wore today is orange, which is the sacral plexus, which is below the solar plexus. And that energy can't go from the sacral plexus right up through into our heart, say, area and through the rest of our system if our solar plexus is too busy and too blocked trying to keep all the other organs and the energy going in there. It's in a very important area, and that's why I always begin and end on the solar plexus. I give it its place. So just check in how you are right now. Check in, get my glasses here. Check in to your breath, as we said already. Check into your feeling inside you, and check in if there's anybody staying with you right now as you're in this state of calm. You know, are you worried about somebody or some place or something, your family? And what I want you to do in this state of calm and this state of a deeper breath, to imagine a lovely ball of white light, or you might, a rainbow light is what I love to imagine, all the colours of the rainbow in that ball of light. And place whoever it is or whatever it is that's worrying you or concerning you right now into that ball of energy. And hold them there. Trust them into that ball of energy. Trust them into the universal energy. There's nothing we can do by worrying except reduce our own immune system. There's plenty we can do by wishing them well and sending them into the light. You're sending out a positive energy and offering them a positive energy. So, and that has been proven to be more productive than worrying. So I wish you well. Thanks for watching. I'm going to continue here as much as I can at 8:30 at night. Depends though on my own commitment around work and seeing clients. But as far as I can be, I'll be here at 8:30 most nights. And if it's going to be a different time, I'll let you know that. Stay well, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Share this with whoever you may know, especially people who are on the front line. Because even if it's just for this time of tapping, they need to reduce their stress levels. And tapping sometimes can be much more productive than even meditation, because people can find meditation and mindfulness hard to get to when they're in a hypervigilant state. So by tapping, you can actually come down that level first and then go into that calmer place and sit in it. And that's what I encourage you to do now, to go and be calm, to go and sit in quietness and maybe not to watch the news. Relax now and wind down for your night's sleep. and trust. You've got this right now. You can breathe right now. You're safe right now. Have a good night, guys, and happy tapping. Take care.